QME, good evening. Second now, man. I'm live. I'm live.
Alright, so am I then. And I am also live. Welcome. Wait, where's my background music? Jesus Christ. You know what, guys? I will show you my background music. Dude. Background music also I forget. Apa lah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Welcome
what
to
up?
the stream. And
Slideshow lagi. Yeah, Apex buat slideshow. Itu Apex buat. Welcome Luna, welcome.
I just realized something. Hold on, give me a second. I need to set up. I don't know why my FaceRig is doing this to me, but I have to set up the damn microphone every time I turn it on now.
Oh my god.
God damn. So now seeing Apex setting things up on stream is now a requirement.
Okay, so I literally have to look to the left. Okay, got it. Hey, I say konbanwa. Hey, Murasaki, welcome. Welcome to our stream. Oh my god. Baby channel.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Hi. Irashai. We shall begin very shortly. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Murasaki-san, Narita-san, Kiwami-san. Are?
Hey.
Lucid-Rose-san.
Lucid-Rose.
What to be nice. Yes, we'll be reviewing together about Cyberpunk and have a bit of format here and there, but pretty much we're just here to talk, alright? So if you have your own opinions and stuff and what you think on your own personal experience about the game, do let us know. Try to keep the spoiler to a minimum. Keep the spoiler to the minimum. You're wearing a miracle. Are you part of the Azulian Alliance? Of course I always have been, maybe. Alright. So we shall begin with the first slide, which oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, we haven't even done an introduction. Hold on.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited about this game. Okay.
It's cool, man. Same, man.
Yeah, I didn't even
Cyberpunk, dude.
Anyway, I am your indie VTuber program for another world. APXDMN is a kind of programmer. Choten Daemon desu. Irashai. Welcome to Konbanyo. Welcome to the stream. And I have my awesome guest here, none other than Kiwami-san. Dozo. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, and I could say the same for APXDMN right here with me. So to the viewers on my stream, I'm your 80s action hero, Cyber Admiral Kiwami. I'm probably part of Azulian Alliance, and everyone calls me Chicken for some reason, but yeah, that's me.
Man, I didn't even went from Admiral to Chicken. Let us get quickly. Anyway, we shall begin with the first slide, which is basically just what the game is. Cyberpunk 2077. What is your impression of the game before the game came out?
My impression of the game
before the game came out. Yeah.
Before the game came out, well, I was expecting it to be like a more open Deus Ex, you know, a bit of that Blade Runner vibe and stuff. And I was like, oh man, I was like really looking forward to it. And I was one of those who was hyped for the game. And honestly, even though it under-delivered for me, but my first impression compared to now, I still think it is pretty damn enjoyable. Like, I mean, yeah, my first impression of the game was basically, yeah, that was it.
Nice.
Deus Ex. Deus Ex, but yellow color.
Deus I don't know. I mean, all the material, what do you call that? All the promotional material is all about yellow, but in the game there wasn't really that much of a yellow, wasn't it? It was more of a greenish, bluish hue. Yeah, but that's pretty much it, you know. Let's move on to the first slide, which is the gameplay. Gameplay. So, let's start with the gameplay first. What do you think of the gameplay? Let's start with Kiwami. What do you think of the gameplay?
Oh, the gameplay could have used more work, but honest, but so far, I haven't experimented with much weapons. But so far, I did test like each weapons except for the monowire and some others. So far, the gameplay was actually pretty decent. Like it may not be as fluid and smooth, but I love how you can just pretty much you can just jump anywhere you want, especially if you have the double jump mod, and then you have you can move anywhere. You can slide and punch somebody, and you have all these implants to help you out, and the mechanic is actually not too bad, not that bad. It just needs a little more work.
I see.
Yeah.
I've played a total of 241 hours of Cyberpunk, and I've done 3 different playthroughs for each of the stories. And in terms of gameplay, it's a little bit of a love-hate relationship with it for me, because at one point I love how enjoyable the gameplay is when you pull it off. Like when you max your stats, and especially in one of my ninja gameplay, basically I'm an immortal as the cyber ninja. Basically I can just cut through the whole army without taking a single damage and all. But my problem with the gameplay was that it doesn't really explain to you how things works. A lot of the stats just doesn't make sense. Like I still don't get.
Hey X, welcome.
Yeah, I still don't get like what evasions are, like how exactly evasion work and how the number makes sense. Like some armor just say that it adds 0.3 evasion. What does that mean? Does that mean 30% evasion? Does it mean like 0.3% evasion, or is it like an absolute number? It's really, I really don't know how to build around it. And then you have the armor system, which, like, you know, some people said that, you know, if you wanna like have the best armor, you'll probably look like a ridiculous clown. Yeah, but the key to having a good armor is to find the armadillo crafting specs, and I'm really not sure if you can like craft it at a higher rarity if you don't max out your technical capabilities. But if you have the armadillo, I mean, it takes a lot of time for you to delve into the system by yourself. Nothing is gonna guide you on how to get this result, and like you just gotta have to swim through it yourself just to find out whether the gameplay works or not. And I think a lot of people will find it frustrating though.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I don't understand about the game. It's like 0.3, like, okay, you have these stats, you have this value, and I still even after like how many hours, even after 50 hours or 60 hours, I still didn't understand about all these stats about the game. And I also have a problem with the dash system. Who the hell would dash like D, double A? What?
Oh yeah, one more thing. Okay, so they developed this whole melee system, right? You got the blocking, you got the evasion and all that thing, right?
Yeah, the parry.
And it sounds so cool in theory, but as soon as you get in the game, there are only 2 different conclusions.
Evening, Akira.
Yeah, Akira evening. Which is you get instant killed by a ranged unit, either by a sniper or a rocket launcher. Or you killed the other guy instantly. So I've never actually blocked anyone. I mean, 80% of the people uses guns anyway.
Yeah.
And there's no skill that allows you to block bullets. I was actually kind of hoping they would have some skill where you block bullets with your blade or something.
Yeah, that would be cool as hell. Like that would be really cool. Like or like at least like with the blades, or like with the gorilla arms, where you can just block the bullets with your arms. That would be cool as hell.
Yeah, that would be like really cool as a like the ultimate skill in the tree. Yeah, where you can just hold right click to block bullets and stuff. I mean, I don't know, there's so much missed opportunity in terms of the skills and gameplay. But otherwise, it's like, how to say it? It's really hard to call this one out, because basically I enjoy what the game offers me, but I just think like it could have told me how it works just so that everybody can enjoy this as much as I do. And,
Yeah, that's the thing.
yeah, like I pity those who just came in blind, like not maybe like not much experience on RPG, how RPG system works, and then just add stats here and there, and they're not gonna be able to enjoy like the how the game was supposed to be played. And especially because I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, like it's either, and I killed everyone in one hit, and everyone kills me in one hit, except for my last run, which is I was doing a shotgun run, and I finally figured out how the armor works, and that's like the only and after I max my level, only I don't get instant kill. But this is of course in the hardest difficulty, so I'm not sure what difficulty are you playing on.
Oh, I was playing on the second hardest difficulty.
Yeah, I mean,
And the second hardest was challenging enough.
Do you-
But I would love to play the hardest, but then I was like, this is an open world game that will take like 100 hours. I don't know if I'm willing to go through the hardest.
yeah, no, but do you still get like instant kill all the time?
A lot of times, yeah.
Yeah, so this game has that problem, the damage scaling doesn't work, the armor system doesn't make sense, the evasion, nobody knows how exactly it works. Some people say that
Yeah.
even the crit system is like it can go up to like 100,000s of damage, but why? why why does it go that much? So yeah, like this game, the gameplay just doesn't make sense, but it's still enjoyable. So out of the 5, hey Doug, like welcome to the stream.
Hey, Dark Light.
So out of 5, how much points would you give for the gameplay?
Out of 5 gameplay, I almost would have given it a 4, but I've gotta lower it down because of the missed opportunities. So I gotta give it at least a 3.5, at least. Yeah, because of the missed opportunities.
Yeah. So the gameplay, yeah, for me, I would give it a 4. But just because I'm able to utilize it by figuring it out on my own, I would normally like give it a 3. But I did enjoy the gameplay. I can't refute the fact that what do you call that? Enjoyed it so much. I can do another run. I've already done 3 runs so far. I will do another run.
No.
Just to try out different builds and stuff. So I would give it a 4, but it could easily got 5 if they just did everything right. But of course,
Yeah.
they didn't bother to. But anyway, that is gameplay. And do you want me to give it a 3? I should put a text somewhere on the screen. Cyberpunk 2000 is for 18 plus. It is.
Yep, it's pretty much 18 plus.
For the record, me and Kiwami is legal age, so yeah, boy. Yeah, but there's for streamers, there are a lot of settings that accommodate streamers, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Yep.
Just gonna add a
Really happy with
source.
that.
Add a new source. HDI. God damn it. Graphics.
Here is someone not 18 plus. What? Psycho. X, please. We're of legal age, don't worry about it. And I'm way more than legal age, so it's fine.
Where the hell did I put it? Where the hell did I put it? Whatever, I'll just put it here. So that's a 4
There we
and
go.
a 3.5 for me. Alright, let's move on to the next one.
Alright, let's go.
The graphics. The graphics.
Oh, the graphics.
Oh my god. Alright, let me start this time around. Okay, I feel like I am not, like I don't have the credibility to talk about graphics of this game because it is so damn heavy. I can't even put it on max. God damn it. And I mean, but I know someone, GameTopus plays this game with an RTX 3080, if I'm not mistaken. And even he said that he couldn't go to the max graphics because of probably the optimization is pretty bad.
Yeah, the optimization is so bad.
Interdusting. Hello, Aurora. Yes. So.
Hey, Aurora. Hey, man, come join us in, man. Aurora, that's that. Remember that guy who's also in game development as well before, experiencing it. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So
yeah,
I mean, Chad, you feel free to give your opinions as well. I mean, it's a discussion. It's not just a review. It's a stream after all. So in terms of graphics, like, okay, I can only speak from the graphics that I use, which is low, and I was kind of disappointed actually, because it is cool that they managed to pull off the whole night city. Like, it does looks pretty, but it didn't feel as cyberpunk as I think it would. I don't even know what am I expecting from these graphics. Yeah, like it is true though, because the game does reflects on like, what do you call it? Was it 80s vision? Is it 90s vision of the future? So a lot of things, a lot of
the
things
80s,
still,
90s, yeah.
A lot of things seems to be the future, but it looks pretty much okay-ish. Okay, my first biggest problem with the graphics, in terms of graphics, is the character creation, which I think is horrible for guys. Like, in particularly the guys' creation is kind of boring for me.
It is.
Girl, it was kind of okay. It is okay-ish. Yeah, but
Cyberpunk is great when it works. Yeah. That's it when it works. I think Cyberpunk does well. It got the Cyberpunk board game, aka Cyberpunk 2020 board game made in the 80s. It's faithful, but also the problem. It's very faithful. The world is empty. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, and in terms of graphics, like, I don't know. I mean, they were struggling with the graphics to fit in the game as well, but it does give you quite an immersive feeling in the city. But then again, a lot of things felt pretty repetitive, and some things like what do you call it? The corporations. I mean, I just wish there were more corporations and stuff to show more corporate looks. I really love the interior of Arasaka building. Yeah, but you don't get that often, you know. Most of the time you're out in the slums, out in the Chinatown, and all that, and you spend most of your time out in the ugly part of the town instead of the pretty part of the town. So
that's the thing.
What do you think? What's your take on graphics?
Graphics. I guess I do share like a similar opinion to yours, but what I see is that let's just put the optimization aside, and let's like graphics alone. If the graphics work, I think the graphics are actually pretty good, pretty decent. It's not the best, but it is stunning. Like, I've taken some taken some pretty good screenshots from it, and I'm only using a 1070, and that's not even an RTX yet. So like, it's really impressive how beautiful it looked. But at the same time, there are also some graphic glitches. It looks like Aurora is saying. Yeah, it sounds like what Aurora is saying. It is repetitive, but the art direction, I think it's actually really they pull it off. Yeah, they pull it off, but not enough. You know.
Yeah.
It's the same thing again. Missed opportunity.
It's a lot of missed opportunity. Yeah, that's true. Like, it felt small, you know. It felt very small. Like, from town to town, you can tell the difference, but the difference is small. And the cars are beautiful though. I love the cars. especially the caliber.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, those are like really well done. Art fell through because of poor tech and empty world. You find so many locked doors. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
There were some rumors that most of the locked doors were supposed to be accessible, but was taken out because of the what do you call it, the optimization issue. I mean, even at current state, the PS4 can't even play the game properly. For me, I feel like it's too grounded to reality. There's not enough verticality like Hamster Cage or ADC. That's true. That's true. Yeah, like it felt like our current year. You know, it doesn't really felt like the future much. Especially we don't get the subway. Oh my god.
Yeah, the subway, like, I was
subway.
like, yo, are we gonna be in the subway? Where is the subway mission, you know? Like, I was expecting like a subway mission where you can fight in the subway or something. That would be cool, but nah.
Yeah. Alright, so moment of truth. How much would you give the graphics?
I'd give it a 3.
You give it a 3. Alright.
Solid 3, yeah.
Graphics. And I would give it a 3 as well.
For me, I feel like it's too grounded to reality. Yep, not enough verticality. Yep, not enough hamster cage as well. Very different. They designed each area very well. Yes, they did, honestly. Honestly, they did. They look and feel different depending on where you are. But then again, empty. Yes, exactly. That's the problem.
Like the only big difference that I noticed, I mean in terms of feel, is the corporate town and Pacifica and the rest of the place. So for me, the Valentino area, the Chinatown, the Japantown, they have the similar vibe. I don't really feel like there's much of a difference. I get it, like there's a design difference, but yeah, like Pacifica feels different because it's basically, you know, Fallout. It's basically Fallout.
It's definitely Fallout.
And then you have Badlands, which I think was just a lazy man's job of trying to make the biggest map, but it's literal wasteland. It's wasted lands. There's really nothing in it. There's really nothing in it.
They stuck to the OG Cyberpunk 2020 designs and kept to it. Yeah.
Yeah, they most likely did, but it's no. I mean, yeah, I don't know what I was hoping for. Anyway, let's go to the next one.
Audio.
Audio. Okay.
Oh, this one. This is very general audio.
Go ahead, Kami. I got a lot of good things to say about this one. So you go ahead.
Oh, audio. I'm not sure what to judge about the audio. I would say the audio when it comes to music. Boy. Oh, if there was a separate category for music, the music may not have much variety, but goddamn, Samurai, I love. It's like I would rate Samurai like a 5 out of 5. But if you're rating music in general, I would rate it 4 because all those 4 just given to Samurai, and also the some of the gang teams.
Oh damn, Valentinos, man.
The Valentino, man.
I would just like continue fighting the Valentinos, like purposely dragging the fight just so that I can listen to music. It's like when there's one guy left and he's trying his best to like kill me, and I'm just like, haha, cute. Let me just vibe to this music before I end your life. But anyway, in terms of audio, like in terms of the music, I think I love them all so much. Like I really love the music done for the game, and maybe some of it is not exactly my taste, but I can see that it's actually done well. Like I would vibe to, I would enjoy it if I would love that kind of music. But you know, I'm not really much of a death metal myself, so I don't really tune into the Maelstrom radio.
Oh, the Maelstrom radio.
Hey,
oh yeah,
Kay, welcome to the stream. Yeah, but
welcome to the stream, Kay.
My favorite music radio is the Heat Body station. I think Heat Body or Heat Wave. But they have
Heatwave.
they have like kind of lo-fi. I'm not sure is it considered pop.
Oh,
Kinda have,
Heatwave.
pop,
Okay, yeah.
pop music. The music pon shit is in that.
Oh yeah. Papa shit.
And
my
but
God.
other than that song, there's actually like really good songs in that station. So I really love like driving my cars in that. Oh my god, in my Caliburn. They like
Oh
the
my God.
the weep song. Yeah, I mean that's because they went pom
Yeah.
shit instead of a proper weep song. I don't know whoever decided like you know, and somewhere in the board meeting somewhere it's like, all right, so we need a futuristic Neo Tokyo style Japanese music. Anybody got a good reference? And then everybody, yeah, listen to this shit. Plays pon shit. Damn, this is the future, guys. This is Neo Tokyo music. But anyway, I checked out pon shit artist. I forget the name, but she actually, pretty proud of her work, and she did a lot of marketing for the game as well. So that's pretty cool. And I checked out her other song, and yes, they sounds like pon shit. Yeah.
Oh my God.
They got
Japantown main corpus
incorporates
Arasaka,
Yafa
Katana, the band's called
called
Samurai.
Let's just put one Viabusa. Yeah, right. They should. Hi, I'm new here. Hello,
Hey, welcome.
Euphoria. Euphoria G.
Euphoria. Oh.
Euphoria G. Euphoria Z. Hello, welcome to the stream. Irashai.
Irashai.
Yeah. But in terms of other, call me you. Oh, hi, you.
Oh, hello you.
So other than that, in terms of the audio design, I love the gun sound effects, the blade sound effects.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the gunplay sounds sounds pretty good and pretty convincing. So I love that part. Audio. How about voice acting? What do you think of the voice acting?
Oh, Keanu Reeves did a good job in my opinion. Like I love his acting. But everybody actually, most of the voice actors actually did pretty well in Cyberpunk. I mean, of course, sometimes we hear a bit of like not to say cliche, but more like sometimes we hear like some dumb lines here and there. But
Yeah.
that doesn't affect the game that much for me.
I mean, because it is 80s, you know, it's supposed to be the 80s future, right? So of course it has a lot of references to very old.
Oh yeah, that one I love.
Yeah.
That one I love. Yeah, that one I love.
Music is awesome, but more old style. Eurobeats is also. They should have added Eurobeats.
Yeah,
My God, why aren't there
more
Eurobeats?
Eurobeat? Where's Eurobeat? Come on.
The voice acting was
Guys.
done pretty well. Honestly, like they didn't have that for the key moment. They made it very well. Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of very memorable characters and voice. I only have one problem, which is Takemura. I know a lot of people like him. A lot of people love him for who he is, but there's something about that super exaggerated Japanese accent just pisses me off, because sometimes it just feels like he's struggling to even pronounce the English, you know. Like I don't know, like, are you really struggling, or are you really trying to make yourself look like you're struggling? So like there's only one character that really pisses me off, and that's Takemura. Kate's getting Cyberpunk. They're looking forward to try it. Yep. I know you will enjoy it. I know the game will be enjoyable, and they've had a lot of patches up and running. So
Yeah, exactly.
Hello Epic, what's up? Are you on my line blockers? Hi, Irashai.
What's up?
About
Voice
Cyberpunk
acting was-
2077. Alright, so how much for the audio would you give?
The audio, 4 out of 5. I would give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5? I'll give it a 5
Yeah.
out of 5.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean,
Hell yeah.
gotta balance it.
The story is butchered though. Oh yeah, we'll get to that. Hi Hana, welcome. Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, talk about story.
Yeah, let's talk about the story.
Okay, so we're gonna try and make
Yeah,
sure
good
this is-
timing. Free.
we're gonna try and make sure this is spoiler free as much as possible, okay?
Yep.
So let's just talk about you know how they lay it out and everything. Hello Hiroki, Hiroshi-san, Hiro-san, Irashai. I'll go first.
Alright.
Do I love the story? I do. I actually do. The starting point, the middle point, the end point is fine. I love it. I don't really have a problem with it. I mean, I got a little bit of problem with the ending point, but it's beyond like, you know, what's reasonable. But anyway,
Yeah.
What I hated about the story was that they've only done the main story properly. Like, there's a lot of other stories in the world that is like super interesting that I'm so interested in, but was never really touched on. Every side character just have like a string of side story of their own, but none of these really weave with each other. They don't intertwine, you know, they don't touch with each other's story. It's kind of a sad a little bit. I know a lot of people kind of expected it to be like this, you know, to be like make your choices matter, especially for a game like this, for a game as big as this. You know, you gotta make the ending somewhat compliments based on what you do. Don't get me wrong, the ending, the way it works, spoiler free, works is basically you unlock an ending. Okay, whatever you've done in the middle of the game will unlock a certain part of the ending, but you know, it's just that you unlock a root of the ending and that's it. You're not gonna, you know, none of the side gigs, small little missions, they do really matter in the main story at all. Yeah, I agree. The main story is golden, but the side story feels sad. They're also good, but the side story all end on such bland note. Like, once you're done, you're done. You don't get my exactly. That's exactly my opinion.
That's really what I'm getting from.
And not only that, what I really hated was that the minions in the game really felt like lifeless. They're just like rag dolls for us to kill. You know, all these Valentinos, what's the other gangs?
Valentinos, how was it? Tiger Claws, and then
yeah, basically like you murdered all of these people and like what? The Valentino boss not gonna get you or something, and like there's no real repercussions to the things that we've done. There's no key interaction with us and the gangs, which, you know, I wish there's like kind of a bit of like Skyrim where you can join one of the gang, you can join one of the party or whatever, but the game made it a point that you are a merc, you work alone, and that's it. Like, you have these fixers are basically your quest givers, and even sometimes it is unclear what's the deal with the fixers, you know. I'm like, aren't these fixers like the head of their own gang? But it doesn't, I don't know. I mean, it's a bit hard to not go into spoiler about these details, but yeah, it's like they got the main story done pretty well with all the cutscene and stuff, but everything else felt like Borderlands 2. You just have radio comms, you know, radio comms like, okay, blah, 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 blah. And then when you're done, it's like, blah, 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 and that's it. There's no real. There's a few side missions that actually have some cutscenes, and there are some really cool ones as well. I respect those, you know. I respect those side missions, and I really enjoyed that I have them. And but you might also miss on the side missions because of a certain requirement where like you need to wait for a few days before they actually call you back. Yeah, so if you're playing the game for the first time, like even if you finish the game, skip some time in the day so that some mission will activate. Yeah, so what do you think of the story, Kiwami?
I think the main story was actually really good. Even the side stories were fun as well. Like the main story, it did feel kind of short. I mean, like in comparison to other CDPR's game, but then again, I'm the type of person who always plays the side stories and side missions first. So the game did feel long to me, and I feel like the side stories were actually pretty damn interesting. It's just like what Aurora said. It's the ending. The ending just ends pretty bluntly. Like it's just bland. It's just kind of bland the way they ended it. It doesn't like it doesn't conclude very well as much as the main story does and stuff. But yeah, the side story, yeah. But then story overall, well, I would give it an early rating already. I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 though.
4.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would give it a. Damn, man. I really want to give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. Fine, I'll give it a 4.
I mean, you can give it a 3 if you want.
Yeah, I kind of want to give it a 3 because of this, you know. Actually, I'll give it a 3. You know,
Yeah, just give it a 3.
I don't feel satisfied saying it a 4. But anyway, the 3 points come from the main story alone, so keep that in mind. That the main story was done well. I just felt like everything else was a bit. I'll give it a 3 for the main story only. That's true.
Yeah.
Man, click with Aurora here. Even the romance parts ended badly. One night stand and you're done.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Kind of reminds me of a Mass Effect.
Mass Effect. Yeah.
I don't know.
My favorite series as well.
Alright, let's get to the next one. Time. Now this is a very special one that I don't think much of the
Hi Luna, hello, welcome back.
much of the other reviewers say much. So what time, in my opinion, is like how much time did you spend on this game, and do you think the time you spent worth the money? So what do you think?
The time? Oh, I think it's actually worth the money. Honestly, 97 hours, almost 100 hours in the game for like for that price. For me, it's always worth it because I have spent on games. I have once spent on games that much on a game that is like so short before, and I regretted. I regretted everything. So as much as the game has a lot of problems, and I'm not going to deny that, especially the game is underwhelming in a way, I still think it's kind of worth the money, time wise. That is as well.
Alright, as for myself, as I said earlier on, I've spent 241 hours in the game for 3 different playthroughs, and basically I just lost myself in the game every time I started. But I'm doing all the side quests. You know, the side quests is like so addictive.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping that they would have an infinite side quest like Fallout. I'm actually hoping for that in this game because, you know, I got no more people to kill in the game. So now I'm just like walking around an empty, a peaceful night city. I'm just like, yo, I need cash. But anyway, you'll be spending a lot of time doing the side quest. Like if you're just doing the main quest, I don't think it will take you that much time. I think just doing the main quest will probably take you about what, 12 hours, 11 hours, maybe less.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you might have a problem because of the level scaling and stuff.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, like the game gets really easy once you get to level 40. Once you maxed out 2 stats, it'll be like very easy for you. Your character will be OP by then. If you're not OP, you're probably doing something wrong. And I'm playing on like hardest difficulty, so yeah. But do I replay the game? I replay the game almost twice, and I still want to replay it again. The only thing that is stopping me from playing the game right now is because I don't understand how the some of the things work, and I feel like some of the things is not even implemented. And I don't know, like the amount of, you know, things that was not implemented, not done, or not thought out is so much that I felt like I don't think patches will save this game. Yeah, like it won't save in terms of the gameplay side. Like it may fix all the bugs, it may fix the storyline. I don't know. A lot of the problem with the game is not even about the bugs. It's like it's things that I don't think will be fixed anytime soon. If they're gonna fix it, they're gonna be like in the DLC or whatsoever.
Yeah, that's a problem.
But it doesn't change the fact that I spent 241 hours for something cost me 229 ringgit. That is, I'm not sure how much is that in the USD. I think about 80 USD. I think it's a money well spent for me. But do take note that a lot of people didn't even bother finishing the game. I know someone who does. A lot of people rage over the game. So, a lot of people said that the side quest is repetitive because it is.
The game is good till the road eat you. Welcome.
Time spent, I'll
my
say, don't get
God.
the game till it's fixed and get more DLC unless you're already held back on the game because you love it. Getting a game for just the gaming story is a hard sell. Yes, especially on the full price game like
Yeah.
the game has a problem on the fundamental. The very base of the game feels lacking. They only either add a ton or a full overhaul patch in No Man's Sky.
Patch. Yeah.
Yeah, like they need a full overhaul patch, and because a lot of what they planned didn't work out, especially in the combat and all that things. I mean, it works to some degree if you're not being nitpicky about it. If you just want to have a good time, I don't think the game works for you. Yeah, and
Pretty much.
it's pretty immersive, I would say. Like once you're in the world, if you just walk around, like it's pretty impressive. Yeah, but then again, the dumb AIs will just like set you back, and you realize this game isn't done. That's the best description for the game. The game is not done. The game is not done at all. So what the hell happened? Hey, wait, hold on. We didn't give the points for the time. How much
Time,
point was it
yeah.
for the time?
Time we could I don't know though. Like for me the time would be what would you rate it?
I'll give it a 5
hard to
because
say.
I spent 241 hours on it. Any less than 5, I think it would be a straight out lie from my side.
That's hard. I think I'll just I'll just give it a 4 because I'm just trying to look at it from a point of view of someone
person,
who maybe a normal person's point of view,
Yeah.
or maybe I haven't actually finished Witcher games yet, but from a point of view of anyone who would finish it, I would give it a 4.
Alright.
Like who would play the Witcher.
So what happened? I can't sell Cyberpunk. It's too hard to sell. The more you look at it, especially with love, the more you see the cracks. Yes, exactly. Like if I ever want to explain to someone, how to sell Cyberpunk, I'm like, it's hard. Like even the reason I love the game is because of the RPG. I wouldn't even call it it's like how to say it? I enjoy it because of of all the, it's like playing Ragnarok, and like you have a classes, like you just want to play all the classes. That's why I would love it, and
Pretty much.
and for someone who don't bother about those things, don't bother to see an OP version of every single class, they probably won't enjoy the game as much as I did. I'll drop a 2.5 for time. His main story is amazing. Everything related to Johnny is great. That's true. Build tree is fun, but everything else feels too empty. Even the side story feels bad. It's true. So it's only fun when Johnny is in.
Yeah.
The playstyle you pick works. Everything else is bland. Yeah. Yes. That's another thing. Like you can pick any playstyle and it will still work. There's no wrong answer, but it's still fun to pull it off. No,
I haven't played Cyberpunk because I can't play it.
Oh yeah, bet.
Ayo, to touch a program. Why are you in PC Apex? On my side. Yeah, I don't ask.
because it's lockdown and we're practicing social distancing.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so what happened? This screenshot, Yeah, this screenshot is from my own gameplay. So what happens here is that I was just outside in the Badlands, and as these people approach me, they immediately T-pose and just stop in their tracks. So one by one, people walks towards me and they just started T-posing. So I just figured, you know, this is probably a cyberpunk religion of some sort, where oh god.
Oh my god.
On the rating of 1 to 5, how buggy is this game? Go.
Oh, how buggy is this game? 5 out of 5. It's buggy, so buggy.
Because they come from an anime con. So copy forget the game. Man, Johnny Diamond is just too good. Yeah, the main characters are so well done. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah. So, damn. Okay, when the game just
take a look.
When the game just came out, I was legit pissed. Like everything about the game was okay for me, except for the graphical bug where trees just clip out of the screen. Like it just clips throughout the screen. So, like on the release day, I was so close to just ditch the game because, you know.
Yeah, till the car drives you.
But yeah, but damn, that one cause with the rock concert, thank god it went okay. But
that one, I love it, man.
Anyway, yeah, I was that close to just quit the game. Like I can stand like game bug because it can always load, right? But I cannot stand graphical bugs that it's gonna happen all the time. And I quit for a while until I heard that there was a patch update, and once I looked to the patch, like everything works. So I was like, okay, I'll give this game a chance. I got stuck ever since. Now on PC, do I encounter a lot of bugs? Yes. T-posing is a norm in 2077. I die from walking down the stairs. Not kidding you, I wasn't even like falling down or what. I was just took one step on the stairs and I just died. No reason. And sometimes you just die because you know, is it because of the graphics? You know what? But anyway, I think I spot the nice. Some obvious place.
Anyways, let's just show them the screenshots.
Hold on, we'll get to that.
Alright.
And again, I think I spot it. Okay, sim lines for me is like a very nitpicky things. Like Cyberpunk be glitch, you know. So
yeah, man.
Yeah, simline to me is a very nitpicky thing. Like as a 3D artist, I can see simline as well, but I don't think it's like, you know, something that I really need to be angry about. But oh my god, man, trees glitching through walls and everything, that's gonna break the immersion in all ways. But once it fixed, I was alright. But from time to time, I get pissed. From time to time I get pissed, like why is this even happening? It's such a very simple bug that there's no way this can get out of a quality assurance test, but it happens anyway. You get pissed, you load, and you continue the game as usual. And yeah, for me that is my experience. You know, you play for like one or 2 hours, you hit a bug, you load back, and the bug doesn't happen anymore, and keep going on that. Congrats on 300 subscribers. Thank you so much, Justin.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Did way too hard. Thanks. Way too hard when the optimization fails. Yeah, there's a lot of problems. Oh my god.
A lot of problems.
PS4 side was like a dumpster fire.
Oh my god, tell me about it.
The PS4 side was just horrible. So the game was a complete failure on the PS4. It couldn't even play properly. It kept crashing and stuff. So I heard. Nah, I don't have a PS4 to try it out. I mean, after hearing all that, I'm not spending $200. Arigato. Thank you so much.
Yeah, congrats, man.
But anyway,
alright.
Okay, now these are some screenshots that I and Kiwami have. Okay,
yes,
this is not a bug.
Section is 7 out of 5.
This is not a bug, okay? This is just a screenshot that I have, and yes, peak 2077 street fashion. Hot pants, check. Tattoo, check. Golden chain, golden necklace, check. Sumo hair, check.
Oh my god.
Flip flops, check.
Everyone walking with the D out.
Yeah, that is oh my god, that kind of bug, man. You would wonder why would a game ever
Thighs-
have this
thighs
kind
check.
of bug, man. You know, does that mean that everyone's D is rendered even if they're wearing pants? It brings so much question.
Well, don't judge Cyberpunk fashion. It is
Come on,
2077.
naked
They can
and
walk
not be-
naked. Be judged. Look at this.
Yeah. Alright,
What is this?
you ever be a cyber ninja and cutting people's head off, and they'll still be hunting you in headless? Pictures of fashion have been seen through Cyberpunk. That ain't
The
a bug.
bug. It's
That's
already a feature. He been comfy, man. Yeah, Luna,
After this,
selesa kan.
Just everybody say, hello Celestia, SBB, welcome to the stream. Thank
Hey,
you so much for
Celestia,
coming by.
welcome.
After this video is lunch, I'm gonna buy games until after review. That is true. That should have always been the thing. Because games
Because,
industry
not
lately
buy-
has just been pretty bad, especially on the big ones. So
Yeah.
I was super hyped for Fallout 76, and I felt ashamed. You know, I felt ashamed for hyping the game up after what it turned out. But anyway, yeah, this was one of the funniest. But I think there was like a video of someone just walking past by without their heads. But god damn, man. And this is from Kiwami. You want to explain what's happening?
This one. Oh. No, I just had to take a picture beside this dead man, and there was a vodka in front of him, so I just decided, Suka blip, let's squat in front of vodka. But not enough Adidas. They don't have Adidas in this game. I am so disappointed. This is why I'm living. I don't know about this one. I just took a random picture. Okay, I can explain what happened. You see that broken. If you look on top of Padre, you can see like a broken. That the thing was broken. I don't know why. All I did was just park my bike over there, and suddenly everything just started moving around. Like everything just started pushing, and then the guy died, and I'm like, I did not kill him. I didn't even kill him. It's so dumb. Oh my god, that's about it. What's next? Oh, this is just a cool picture I had.
Yeah, I'll probably start singing Despacito. I'm running. Alright, this is a very nice screenshot.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks, man. Let's see next. Oh yeah, just took another shot. Like the thing I love about this game is when you take a picture from certain angles and stuff, man. Photography in this game is actually pretty good. You can even set the depth of field and the field of view and everything. You can set where your characters you want to be. That's what I love about this game. This one, yeah.
Yeah,
All
this
the
is one of the
screenshots.
best missions.
Yeah, I love this one.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it does have like very memorable scenes. You know, after all that gunfights and everything, once in a while you'll be taken to like very memorable scenes where you know it will really leave a mark. And then the next,
Honestly, I still play this
and then
game.
by the next scene you'll see bugs and glitches, and then you're like, you know, those moments don't really last. And like it's sad because you know they can pull it off. It's just not all the time in the game right now. So
Yeah.
But anyway, other than that, so let's talk about what they have in plan. So they've released the game and they've already gave out 3 different hot fixes, and patch 1.1 was just live. And what I heard about patch 1.1 is that it's mainly just to fix a lot of problems. and mostly to fix on the PS4 side to make it more playable. And there wasn't really any
Hopefully.
improvement, to the game, which I find weird because a lot of things that can be easily tweaked around, but they didn't. And apparently,
How unfortunate.
apparently they said that it introduced a new bug.
Oh my god.
Man, game development can't get enough of it. Anyway, even Gabe Newell himself commented that he was what do you call that? What's the word? Like he felt it. He felt the development struggle of
Yeah.
for being too ambitious, and that is the right word. They were too ambitious.
They were way too ambitious.
Yeah, especially on this scale. I think they were head over heels on their previous successes, The Witcher, and when they try out a new IP, new system, a new all of that, it didn't work out the way they want to. And there's a lot of rumor going around whether what's happening. There were even a very spicy what do you call that? Interview with some supposedly staffs and all that. I understand the pressure on the whole dev team to deliver, but they kind of have to. They when they watch this game, they could either go down the road of Hello Games or down EA's road. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, like, all big companies will end up as EA. That's what I believe in. It's my personal opinion. I may be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I wish I'm wrong. But eventually,
unfortunate.
it become EA. It's the same with Bethesda. It's the same with BioWare. It's the same with Blizzard. Any company that is big will end up to go this way. A lot of rumors say that it's because of the shareholders. Shareholders want this, want that, and they don't have a choice but to adhere to the shareholders. Kind of makes sense when a game of this scale that costs a lot. Yeah. But what do you think? What is your hope on the future of this game?
The future of this game? It's gonna be a bumpy road. I feel like it's gonna be a bumpy road because like people are already like really screwing on this game already. So I think it's gonna be a bumpy road on the way to the next gen. On the way to the free DLC. It's gonna have a messy time. But if they could pull off a No Man's Sky, if they could actually overhaul the game in a way that in an unexpected way, well, good job. Kudos to them.
Alright,
I can agree with that because Nintendo delivers, Ubisoft and so on still deliver. They don't watch it too often. Yeah.
I am not really a big fan of Ubisoft, especially when you're just making games that is basically your previous game. You can't really go wrong. This is just my personal opinion. Don't take me for it. Nintendo, I don't have much opinion on Nintendo because I've never really owned any of the Nintendo stuff. Can't really say much on that part. But I have been heartbroken by all of the major companies now. So this is just a personal grudge. Someone better believe bloody over how can I say unlike No Man's Sky is not an online game with endless replayability, so those DLCs better mean something. When Nintendo doesn't censor but Sony does, what a world.
I know, right? What a world, man.
Now, do I have like hopes for this game? Oops.
Sorry about that. That's my alarm. No, go on.
Truth be told, I don't really. Because like they can fix the game. I know they can. Okay, they can fix the bugs. They can fix the game. I think it will eventually iron out all the problems. But will that make it the game that I hope it would be? I don't think so. It's not gonna be that easy. A lot of the game still feels empty, and the backbone of the game, the relationship between you and the denizens of the world, other than the main character, it felt like you only matter to like 20 people, and that's it. It doesn't feel like, you know, there's a group of Valentinos. You know, do the Valentinos hate you? Do the Valentinos, you know, like you? They don't have this kind of system, so it won't be the open world game. You know, it feels more like a linear game. It may have an open world.
Oh yeah,
settings.
Luna, red hair boys.
It may have an open world setting, but it is a linear game. That's what I hated about it. It's not. There's no. Oh my god! It just makes me feel like booting up Skyrim and join any of the what do you call that? Any of the guilds. You know, it doesn't have a guild system. I feel like the guild system will fit this world so well. Imagine joining a rocker boy gang. And
Yo, I would love that.
Towards the end, you earn the rocker boy ultimate suit. Or guitar or whatever, you know. I want to do that kind of personal what do you call that, quest that you know, rewards you with something really cool, but they don't do it, and that is the problem with this game, that I felt like they could have done better. So do I love this game? Yes. Do I play this game a lot? Yes. Do I think this game will ever be the game that I hope it will be? I don't think so. It's not gonna be able to be done.
I agree.
So I don't have hopes either. I enjoyed the game. Story's over. Even if they added all that missing content, all that special promise, it's still hard to replay. Then they market the game with guild faction and stuff. It's hard to say. I mean, I wasn't really like head over heels on all the things that they promised. I know a lot of people was heartbroken, but I felt like, you know, it's kind of like a lot of the things that people projected over their own ideals on the game. I don't know how much that they actually promised and how much they actually delivered. The only thing I know is like in the end product, it doesn't feel like you're part of the world. It feels like I'm here to cleanse this world of bad guys, and once I kill everyone, that's it. Nothing. That's all. Nobody cares about me anymore. Wakako doesn't care about me. Padre doesn't care about me.
Oh man.
Alright, let's go to the last one, the verdict.
Oh yeah.
So what do you think of the game? So you gave gameplay a 3.5, graphics a 3, audio a 4, story a 4.5, and a time by 4. But no one loves you. Damn, that hits hard, but that's true, man. That's spitting facts right there.
Damn, Aurora. right in the feels.
That face sound like not lover. Yeah, so like, okay, now you don't really have to base the points on whatever you gave before, like on your general feeling. Personally, what would you give this game out of 5?
Personally, it's a mess that can be enjoyed. I guess that's how I describe it. So I would say it is a 6.5 out of 10, I guess. 6.5 because
out of 10, I guess.
Yeah, because they did under-deliver it, and the game just ended up being underwhelming. But I enjoyed every moment. Like, don't get, I enjoy almost every moment in the game, but it lacks so much.
Yeah,
it's lacking so much.
Lacking so much.
So what about you?
So what would I give this game? So difficult. Like, I want to really be nice to this game because, like, if comparing to any other games that I've been playing on 2020, I think it's one of the few that really stands out.
Oh no, I agree with that one.
Spend a good hours on it. So I would give it an 8 out of 10. I'll give it a generous 8 out of 10. It's bloody generous. I want to say the F word right now, but I can't. Okay, and this score doesn't mean that you should go out there and buy this game. Okay, I do not recommend you to go out there and buy this game. Now there's no what do you call that? You're not gonna lose anything, you know, by not playing this game. It's not the game where you should play right here, right now. No, it's actually the kind of game where if you just wait it out a little bit longer, you'll probably get better experience on the game. So Like,
Yep.
despite this score, I think it's best if you just wait out until the first DLC comes out and buy it when everything is already like taped and glued together. Yeah, that's the only thing they can do. They can just tape and glue this game and just make it work. But it's still, it is still a tape game, a cracked game that oh, okay, I didn't mean it that way, but you know, you will enjoy it, but oh my god, you know, you will shed tears of, you know, the games that this could have been. Yeah. So anyway, that is the end of this session. Thank you so much, Kiwami, for joining me.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Thanks for inviting me in.
No
We appreciate it.
At first I would give it a 9 out of 10, but now I'll give it a 4. Aside from Johnny and V and Jackie, everything else feels detached. That is true. I can understand. I can understand it very well. Yeah, so that is it from us, and we'll probably be doing more of this. I enjoy.
I'm sorry to tell Kiwami that you need pizza. Oh no, I already had pizza the other day.
Damn, son. Why do I get pizza? Why do I get pizza? So yeah, I could really use a good pizza. Every time I talk about this game, it just pains me that, you know, the game that it could have been, but it also pains me that I'm still addicted to this game, man. What is this game, man? Oh my god, I can't describe this game. That's why I had to give it an 8 out of 10 because of the amount of time I spent on it, and I enjoyed it so much. And if you want to compare it to every other game out there right now, I mean, yeah, in 2020.
Hey man,
release.
like I said just now, I'd rather play this over the game of the year 2020. I don't want to even say what game it is. No.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna pick that game out.
Okay,
do
so
you think wait, last one. Do you think this
Yeah,
game
what's
will
up?
be game of the year 2021?
if they actually overhaul the game to the point where everyone will actually change their mind, then there's potential.
I see. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll win game of the year. Not with this.
Yeah.
You know.
I wouldn't say I didn't say they will win, but I see potential.
Yeah, I
That's-
think, you know, they would win. What's the thing that No Man's Sky won? Like a continued update or something. That there was a category for.
Oh, that one.
a
Oh
game,
yeah, that one.
and- Yeah, game of the year will win it again.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Damn, Aurora.
All right, thank you so much for
Right.
watching us, and
Yep.
you know,
My friends are calling me for karaoke already, so
alright.
thanks for dropping
see ya,
by.
man. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Bye bye. All right, thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, that's me.
Nice, sweet thing, man.
Bye bye.
Alright, sekere. Bye-bye.
No, oh god.
Hang on.
I hope I don't ever have to review that game.
Hang on, yeah.